chapter 11 today. That's the last chapter in our book. We're finally gonna figure out who the Marshmallow monster is. All right. Let's refresh what happened yesterday. Waiting in the dark. So did they find anything in the dark when they were waiting? Jigsaw and Mila? Right at the end of the chapter, they said, shh, it's coming this way. So let's see what's coming that way. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Steps in the dirt, kicking stones, crunching leaves. Then they stopped, slowly got softer, more distant. The steps were moving away from us. Tinkle, tinkle. The bell. Faint as a whistle. Oh, tinkle, tinkle. I wonder if that's supposed to be like, I thought maybe someone was going to the bathroom, but the author said the bell. So that's the sound the bell's making. It came from the other direction. It's Joey, I whispered to Mila. He must be up. But we again heard the footsteps coming closer, closer. I realized that the steps were coming from the lake. I remembered Mr. Hitchcock's words. The creature crawls out of the lake and prowls around. I aimed the flashlight at the footsteps, but I didn't dare turn it on. Not now, not yet. I wanted to remain hidden in the secret dark. My eyes darted to the pile of rocks. The marshmallows were untouched. I strained to see my tent through the blur of the night. We could have seen him by now, I whispered to Mila. Or we should have seen him by now. Joey must have gone the other way, to the bathroom. I hope he took a flashlight, Mila whispered back. Again, Mr. Hitchcock's warning came to my ears. Never leave your tent without a flashlight. No, I thought to myself. No. I had taken the flashlight. I had it in my hand. That meant Joey was wandering around in the dark, alone. Right. Oh, look at this. It's a creature. Crunch, crunch, snap. Not alone, I thought. Worse than alone, much worse. It was out there, the creature. Look, Mila whispered, her voice filled with fear. It was a hulking shape. That reminded me of the Hulk. So hulking must mean like a big built shape. Tall and dark and thick, walking, stopping, bending, stopping, lumbering towards us. No, towards the marshmallows. I squeezed Mila's hand. Grab a stone, I told her. Ready? I felt her nod. A sharp jerk of my head. She was ready. 1, 2, 3. Now! We jumped up and screamed. We threw the stones at the creature's body. I blew the whistle. Tweet, tweet! What the? Ouch! Who threw that? Who's out there? The camp swarmed in chaos. At the scream and at the whistles, everyone leaped out of their sleeping bags. Yeah, that'd be a hard way to wake up, right? Voices shouted. Zippers unzipped. People came running, tripping, fumbling in the dark. Here's them throwing rocks. Oh my goodness. Who's that? I aimed my flashlight at the creature, and there stood my father. Oops. He was rubbing a small bruise on his arm. Probably because of the rock, right? And he was not a happy camper. It took a while to sort things out. At first, my dad was pretty mad, and after I explained things, he understood, sort of, in a still angry kind of way. He said that he checked the campgrounds every night, making sure everything was in order. I made sure there's no food left out accidentally, he said. That's what happened with your marshmallows last night. I found them. You ate them? Mila asked. No, Mila, my dad said. I picked them up and I put them in the car, where they belong. He glared at me, but he couldn't keep it up. Slowly, a broad grin crossed his face. He touched the bruise on his arm. Does it hurt? I asked. He shook his head. I'll be fine. Sally Ann Sims stomped over. You mean there's no monster? She asked. No monster, my father answered. Bummer, Sally Ann stormed back to her tent. Everyone's crowding around him now. Nick and Daniel were impressed. They looked at my dad's bruise. Nice aim, they said. Hey, where's String Bean? I asked. Nick grinned. Still in his sleeping bag. I don't think he's ever coming out. Why is he not coming out? He's probably so scared, right? From all those noises. Nice work, Detective. It was Danica, smiling brightly. Thanks. Now I can go swimming again. Well, it wasn't exactly the vacation I had hoped for. I had wanted peace and quiet. Instead, I got marshmallows and monsters. But if you ask me, vacations were overrated. I preferred a good mystery any day of the week. So they solved the mystery. Dad was the one. Jigsaw's dad. Who would have thought? So he didn't eat the marshmallows. He just decided that he wanted to clean up. Nobody guessed his dad. Oh my goodness, that's a good ending when nobody can predict it, right? And that's the Marshmallow Monster. So it's kind of fun to watch him do his detective work, but he never solved the mystery on his own, did he? Not necessarily. I mean, all his suspects and his dad wasn't on the list, so I don't know. I wonder if he even got his dollar. Right? The author didn't tell us if he got his dollar for doing the detective work. Well, there are more Jigsaw Jones books, but I haven't decided yet what I'm going to read next week for you guys on Monday. So we've done Junie B. Jones, we've done Ready Freddy, and we've done Jigsaw Jones. So these 3 series might be good ones for you guys to start out reading this summer or in 3rd grade if you liked them. I'll try to think of another book to start out with you guys next week, okay?